All right. Good evening, everyone. And this is K.A.E. Sports Talk. And my name is King, and I'll be your host today for this NBL action. We have the New Zealand Breakers versus the Illawarra Hawks. So we're looking forward to getting on with this action tonight. Of course, the funny thing is, I didn't notice the quick time change because it was scheduled for 7:30 Australian time for Sydney and Melbourne, and it turned out they delayed it another 30 minutes, so it switched to 8 o'clock. And for me, it's 6 o'clock where I am in South Korea right now. So let's see. I want to just go over a few things here before the tip off, which is supposed to happen in the next 10 minutes. So, first thing, yeah, feel free to hit the like and share the stream to your community for any basketball or NBL fans. Now, I'm going to have to clear something up here. Please do not ask me to show you the game because copyright infringement, YouTube got prohibit us from showing the game. But I can give you a quick solution here to help some of you out based on where you live. So here is the international broadcast coverage. So, of course, if you're home base in New Zealand or Australia, you do have to pay. But according to my buddy, who will be my guest later, according to my buddy Adrian, he said he's been able to watch it on YouTube and he lives in Perth, Australia. So I don't know, but you could try out the YouTube region. So because I'm in a country where I could watch it on the YouTube NBL channel. So I would encourage you to still check it out, see if it works. But if it doesn't show up on YouTube, use a VPN. I use Express. So I know these two countries, because I am an American and I'm reside in South Korea, we can watch the YouTube live broadcast of the NBL action. So those are your options. So please don't come at me if I can't show you the game because I cannot show it. And as usual, I know I don't have to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. Let's keep the respect level and let's have fun with each other. And let's just not, bark at each other, and don't get stupid and don't be trolling up in here either. So that's one of the things. Okay, the other thing, I'm going to change the picture here. And of course, I have some of the streamers that come in and like to bet on these games. So we have sportsbet.com.au. And I'm going to go over the line. So we have the Illawarra Hawks. They are favored. So the odds are pretty low. If you bet 122 is the odds for just to win, and the New Zealand Breakers are $4.15. Handicap, which in America we call it the point spread. The Illawarra Hawks are favored by 8.5. And of course, in America, we would call it minus 110, the basic figure. But in Australia, the basic figure fee is $1.90. Now the total is 169.5. So if you want the over, the odds would be $1.95. If you want the under for the total, 169, it'll be 186. And this is all under Australian currency. So I'm going to remove the picture here. And that's what the starting odds are. So as I'm watching the YouTube screen, we're still 4 minutes away as I'm watching on the YouTube screen, and then I'm doing play-by-play for this broadcast. So let's see. So at least Sean Williams, welcome to the stream. So I'll always give you an airborne welcome if you are new or just always visiting. So I'm really looking forward to this contest. Of course, the Hawks are the heavily favored team tonight, and the New Zealand Breakers are right now at the bottom of the ladder or the standings in the NBL. So that's what we're looking at. Yes. So And muchas gracias, Sean Williams. Now I'm going to get rid of the screen share for a split second. So as you can see, I got the two players. But of course, either I missed something. The guy for the Breakers over my right shoulder, Yannick Wetzel, is not in the starting lineup. So I'm a little disappointed because I really like this player. He's really good, a heck of a player, but something must have happened in the last game. So I don't know. Maybe the Breakers are trying to shuffle things up because right now they got nothing to lose. They're at the bottom of the ladder right now. And of course, over my left shoulder, we got Big Harry Frawling. So Sam's enforcing brother. So I got a couple guys got my back. So they're right over my shoulder here. So I am looking forward to having these guys over my shoulder. So if Yannick is not playing, I am happy he is right over my right shoulder. So cool guy. Yes, and he's a Kiwi, just FYI. So, and then Big Harry is intimidating over my left. So I don't think I could go wrong as long as I don't piss these guys off, as we're cool. I think they'll have my back and I'll have their back for today's live stream. So I am looking forward to this today. So I'm waiting for the YouTube channel to get going on my big screen here. So there's 203 people waiting on that, ready to watch the live broadcast. So, and of course, I already told you earlier what the options are. If you wanted a first peek in, I'll be happy to give it to you. But I will not, do not ask me to bother me with the link because, man, it's just too cumbersome and headache. But by the way, in my live chat, I do have a poll. So feel free to vote on the poll of today's game because a couple of guys in the YouTube community are named there, so we'll have to see how this is going to go today. So yes, and it's always going to be interesting. Hopefully the Breakers will give a much better showing because on the last meeting on Sunday against the United, which is the top team in the ladder, they pretty much really punish the New Zealand Breakers. It was hard to watch. I couldn't sit there and watch it anymore. They were up by 30 plus points at one point in the game. And usually the Breakers in beginning of the year does really well on Sundays, but then the last few Sundays they haven't been around as much. As they've been kind of getting punished a little bit. So hopefully tonight they can give a good battle. I'm looking forward to seeing how they'll match up tonight. So, and of course, right now, I'm still waiting on the schedules for round 16 and 17. But right now we got, rounds 14 and 15 coming up because we got the indigenous rounds coming up. So, and I can't wait to see how the uniforms look. So I did go on the NBL side. And I was like, wow, these uniforms look really nice for the indigenous, rounds. So I think starting next week, they will be wearing the indigenous uniforms for Australia and New Zealand there. So it's going to be nice to see those uniforms. Of course, yeah, so I think this is the second year they're doing the indigenous uniforms and the designs, and I really love the design. So since I'm not an Aussie, it's just interesting to get the little historical aspects of that time, in Australia. So the channel's coming up. Of course, the proud sponsor is Hungry Jacks and Bunnings Trade. So it's always interesting watching all this. And of course, NBL is sponsored by Hungry Jacks. And here's the sports bets. Oh, wow. So, wow. The odds that I'm looking at right now are two different odds because Hoff that does the line, he has Illawarra at 158 and New Zealand 229, but the line has changed from 5 hours ago till now. So, and it's because this morning the line was 3.5. But if you notice, the handicap is 8.5 right now. Part of the reason, I think maybe Yanni is not playing. Because if you take Yanni out of the New Zealand Breakers lineup, that's going to push some lines because he makes a huge difference. So I'm having a feeling Yanni is out. If someone could verify, I was trying to look for that report on the pregame, the report, but it didn't state any of that. But yeah, so that's interesting. So this morning the line was 3.5, the handicap, and now it's 8.5. Because I picked this line up about 1 hour ago, 1 or 2 hours ago, and then off the one that does the lines, that line was at 11 o'clock this morning, Australian time. So we're gonna see. So we're gonna see how this Tuesday night basketball is gonna roll today. So we'll have to see how it comes out. So, yep. And I don't know if it's me. I think there are no fans in the stands because if New Zealand's a home team where, my state where Tasmania, home site is where New Zealand Breakers are playing, there are no fans. So it's going to be a little disappointing. So that's how it's going to look. Yep, and the Breakers only have 10 players dressing. So Silva, Randall, Besson, Gallery, and Delaney is the starting lineup. Davison, Bach, Timmins, McKay, and Short. Okay, so they changed Short's jersey number because he had Yanni's number, but he switched to 77. So I'm going to have to make a little special notation on that. So that means the Breakers are only dressing 10. Wow, so no wonder why the line is so huge. So 77. So, and plus there's only 10 players. So there are 5 players that are out for the Breakers today. So no Yanni, Wetzel. So a lot of key players out of this game. So now I get it. Now I see why. If you guys were wondering, 8.5. Now let's see what the Hawks are looking like right now. Because I think Hawks are going to be jammed. Would dress a lot more players. So let me see the starting lineup. So Cleveland, Harvey, Jessup, and Sam Froling and Dwap Reith is your starting 5. So you have your regular starters for today's game. So it's going to be interesting to see if New Zealand could come out. But another thing, they're only 10 deep overall. So that could come into play. So if New Zealand gets into foul trouble, this could be a runaway game for the Hawks. So New Zealand is going to have to punch the Illawarra Hawks right in the mouth from the jump. So if they do not punch them right in the face, it's going to be a rough road. Illawarra Hawks want to win this game because right now they're 5th in the ladder, and they want to overtake the Sydney Kings. Sydney Kings has played 17 games, and they're 10-7. So Illawarra wins, they'll be evened up. They'll be tied for 4th place with a record of 10-7. So we're going to see how this is going to go down. And, of course, the Hawks are dressing 11. So there's only 11 players dressing. So, of course, Harvey, Jessup, Cleveland, Falling, and Reith. And then they got 6. So both teams are going to be depleted today with only 11 players and 10. So a total of 21 players will be dressing for tonight's matchup. So we're going to get going really soon. Players are on the court. And we are underway. New Zealand comes up with the ball, and Silva will take the ball up the court, going from my left to right on the telecast, and vice versa. Hawks will go from my right to left. Okay. So here is the Breakers. Breakers trying to break early. And the basket is good for Besson. So Besson puts up a basket 2-0. And here comes the Hawks. Okay, here's Jessup. Jessup. And it's an empty set. It's almost like a scrimmage. And Jessup misses, but Reith gets a rebound and puts it in. And Harvey, welcome. Might have a rough one today for the Breakers, Harvey. 10 players and key players are out. 2-2, and already the Breakers throw the ball into the empty stands. Turnover, and here comes the Hawks. So we have just started the opening quarter with 9:05 in the first quarter. Jessup to Cleveland. Cleveland to Harvey. Harvey gives it to Reith. Reith goes in, lays it up and in, and it's 4-2. The Hawks. And here comes Silva. Silva brings the ball up, guarded by Cleveland. Silva sends it to Galloway. Galloway back to Silva. Silva to Galloway. And then Benson. And they score, and it's 4-4. So Benson ties it up. 4-4. And here comes the Hawks right away. Here is Harvey. And it's good. Tyler puts it up 6-4. Illawarra Hawks. So they're already going to start punching early. Silva is trying to punch right now. Silva passes it up. Oh, and the shot is good. And Galloway scores, and he will go to the free throw line for one shot. So it is a 6-6 game. So right now, the Breakers are punching right through, going toe-to-toe right now. So that is the key. They're going toe-to-toe right now. I don't know if that's going to hurt them by having fans in the stands or not in the stands. Yeah. So halfway goes, I told you the Hawks should win. Harvey is playing for them. Yep. So here we go. Cleveland to Jessup to Reith. Reith hands it off to Harvey. Harvey's triple team. Jessup shoots the three, hits the rim, misses, rebound, Breakers. And here comes the Breakers. Breakers. Here's Delaney. And a three-point shot is missed. Reith with the rebound. And here is Tyler Harvey. So Harvey goes in. Harvey. And there's a foul right off the bat. And a foul's on Delaney. And the coach is already going to challenge this call already. He's going to challenge it already. Because Delaney got called for a reach-in, and the coach is already going to make a challenge right now. So it's 7-6 right now. Is he? Or the referee's going to disallow the challenge? Because both teams have one team foul as of right now. Okay, there is a coach's challenge. So was that a foul on Delaney? So that is the question mark right now. So those Breakers have an early 7-6 lead. So what is going to happen here? This is an early coach's challenge, because the Breakers, they only have 10 players dressing. So this is a critical challenge because the Breakers cannot afford to have guys like Delaney in foul trouble. So let's see if the challenge is successful or not successful. So I'm looking at it. To me, he could have got a reach in. So I'm still waiting to see what the ruling is. They're still looking at it. Here's a ruling. Unsuccessful. So Delaney picks up his first personal. So he got a little bit of Harvey's hand. That's probably what the referee saw on the replay. So now we have one team foul, unsuccessful. I mean, there's no argument about it, Coach. They reviewed it. What the hell? He He is trying to push. All right, here's the ball. Hawks have the ball right now. And Harvey got the ball, going around the way, double team. And it goes to Sam. Sam turns it over. And here comes, and we have another turnover. So Delaney loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds, and the Hawks will have possession now. So it's 7-6, and Harvey is coming up the court right now to Frawling. And I think we have an offensive foul. Is that on Frawling or is that on Harvey? So we have an offensive foul. So both teams with one team foul each. And yeah, so that it doesn't state who. So let's see. All right, here comes the Breakers, and Delaney scores. So, or Galloway puts it in, correction, and the Breakers up 9-6. So here's Sam Frawling to Reith. Reith passes it off. Reith gives it to Cleveland. Cleveland puts it up and in, and it is 9-8. So right now, Breakers doing everything to just keep this going. So Silva passes it off, and the basket's no good, and Sam Frawling's got the ball. Frawling gives it to Harvey. Harvey misses a three. Offensive rebound, Jessup. And here's Cleveland has the ball. Cleveland to Harvey. Back to Cleveland. Cleveland driving, has the ball. Cleveland going in the lane. Cleveland puts it up, and the basket is good and one. And Cleveland will shoot the free throw. And that's 4 points for Cleveland. And it's 10-9. So everyone that's dropping in for a few seconds, hey, feel free to vote in the poll. What's going to happen here? So I have some of my buddies that are the fans. I have subscribers are Kiwis going, so and some Hawks fans. And Harvey, puts it in, and it is 12-9. So Harvey lays it up. So 12-9, Hawks over the Breakers. And here's Silva. Silva passes it off to Besson. Besson to Delaney. Delaney's like trapped underneath. And Delaney puts it in, and he's fouled. And oh my goodness, I am blessed by Mr. Adrian.
Yahoo, everyone! Yahoo
Yeah.
to all the fellow YouTube, fellow NBL fans here. Hello, hello.
Yep. There's no fans in the stands because it's at Tasmania's arena. Yeah, it's a Breakers. If I'm the Breakers, I want Tasmania fans there.
To help the Perth Wildcats tonight because another Illawarra loss, and it makes it better. We'll be two losses ahead of them.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Cleveland. Cleveland to Sam. Oh, Sam. How could you miss that? So it's 12-12. The Breakers are hanging in there. Basket, no good. Timmons couldn't put it in.
Yahoo! What do we got here?
Jessup! Oh, Jessup misses.
The game on. Yeah, here we go.
Hawks are letting the Breakers stay in this early.
Yahoo! Isn't that good?
That's right. Oh, Frawling's pissed. They called a foul on him. Timmons was.
Damn, $4.15 for the New Zealand Breakers to win. My goodness. I thought it'd be at least $3. Damn.
Well, actually, this morning it was $2.29.
Huh?
Because Yanni's out. Martin's out. Their two main scorers are out.
So the chances are pretty slim tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, it went from 3.5 to 8.5, Adrian. In a span of 6 hours, the line went like this. It's nuts. So question is, how long can New Zealand hold on? So here's Wreath. Wreath. Okay, Jessup. Give it to Wreath. Oh, no. Mace screwed it up. He fumbled it. So here we go. Here comes the Breakers. Oh, missed shot. Tippin is good. Was it Timmins? Oh, my God. Timmins. It's a big boy.
You're back. Oh, my computer was just a bit slow then. It was all like, it was hard. You were loading and all that for some weird reason. It was like, what?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, huh?
Time for me to sleep. So Harvey says going to sleep.
Oh, come on. Don't you want to watch New Zealand win tonight there? Hey, what happened? What happened, King, with what happened with the half an hour late start?
I don't know. It was weird. I said I'm going live, and then yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just finishing work, so yeah, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's not till 5 o'clock. Nothing's happening.
Yeah. It went at, so it helped you out too. So it's 16-15.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, crap. Silva scored. So it's 17-16 right now.
Yeah, go New Zealand. Let's do it for Perth Wildcats. Every loss that all these teams around have, it helps the Perth Wildcats, everyone. Don't even forget about that. So halfway, I'll be cheering your team on for sure tonight. It's the first time I've cheered for New Zealand tonight.
Yeah.
Let's go New Zealand. No, so I think when they're playing with no crowd. What?
Yeah. So Halfwood can hopefully wake up with a victory.
Yeah, no. So late, me see what he shared. Oh, good, Sean. Yeah, I know you're up late. God, how late is it where you are, Sean Williams? It's like bloody like what, 3 or 4 in the morning or something. Yeah. Bloody oh, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. That's why it's good when that's what's good when we do these early streams like 10 a.m.s on a Sunday because all the Americans are watching and if we do them like, well, we can't. No one's able to watch the Australian games at this time because everyone's asleep. The American area, but other parts of the world can watch it. Yeah.
Okay. Up, Conrad's in the game to Mace. Here comes the Hawks down by 3, 19-16. I think they'll score a basket right now. Mace puts it in, 19-18. So yeah, guys, get some rest. I keep forgetting New Zealand's 2 hours ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say 30. See, are you working on Friday, Ken? Are you going to do that game, or you'll be working on the Adelaide game on Friday?
I'm off. I'm getting that Adelaide game up. We're gonna have fun down that one. Oh, come on. Bassett, Timmins, how do you miss that, Timmins? 19-18. Timmins missed it for sure.
That's a good thing for the Wildcats that weekend, Ken. That's a good thing for me. Adelaide beat Phoenix, then Wildcats beat Adelaide on Sunday.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the way to be on Sunday. That weekend coming up, Ken. Yes. All works out brilliantly this weekend, isn't it?
Oh, this Sunday will be awesome.
Very unlucky on Sunday, weren't they? Yeah. Adelaide were very unlucky on Sunday to lose that game, weren't they? There was like that Sydney Kings 3-pointer at the end. It was like, damn.
Yeah. And
that was a dagger in the dagger there for Adelaide, wasn't it? It was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And Sunday, our whole community can be there because it's still going to be nighttime in America, 11 o'clock start for us.
Yes, Adelaide and Perth, yeah. Make sure it's all pumped up, that game. Adelaide and my team, the Perth Wildcats on Sunday. Yep.
Yeah. So here you go. 19-18, and here comes the Hawks. Uh-oh. Let's go, Tyler.
It's the weekend after. It's going to be so busy for the Wildcats. 3 games in 5 days. You're going to be going boom, boom, boom.
I saw that.
And Monday,
That could help.
I might be able to do
the Thursday
game work. I can't do the Thursday game. Probably the Saturday, maybe, or definitely the Monday game. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll just go wait and see how it all goes. Yeah, at the moment,
Yeah.
we'll just go with the
Because
flow and just see who's
yeah,
available,
Thursday
what's
game.
happening. Yeah,
Thursday, I'll get it up. We'll have the Melbourne.
yeah, that'll be good.
That's gonna be a
Yeah,
tough
we'll do.
one.
Yeah, I'll let you do the one. Yeah. I know that's the one. Not looking forward to that one at the moment. All right, it's
No.
quarter time. England are leading. Yahoo! The
Three-point
Wildcats take
shot.
over.
Yep. Sinks it.
You're
Three-pointer,
behind.
22-20. Okay, New Zealand up by 2. That's good for you.
Yahoo!
We're at
Let's get the party started.
quarter time. So Breakers.
Okay.
Okay, can they hold it up for 3 more quarters?
You never know how Illawarra are. You never know, do we?
Well, they're dressing only 11. Illawarra has only 11 players dressing today.
Yeah, I still think that I still think the top four is pretty much set. I just don't. I can't see Illawarra making it now. 'Cause they've got
What
too many away games at the end. I just think that's. I think the top
and
four is set.
and the
It's just
Sydney
where
Kings
will
are
they
on
finish?
fire.
Yeah. So
And then
it's pretty much done. It's
and
not
they
done.
pick
Nothing's done.
all
Nothing's
right.
done in a season, but I know that. But yeah.
And Ian Clark is going to be like their off the bench Bryce Cotton.
Well, they didn't win well against Adelaide, did they? They only just got the job done. We saw that on Sunday. They just hit that last three that got them over the line, didn't
Yeah,
on Sunday.
but it helps having
That's
Ian Clark off the bench for the Sydney Kings because if they don't have
I
Ian
know.
Clark off the bench hitting those threes, Sydney might have not came out of that game.
Yeah, and you see just how you saw that they're just professional enough Wildcats to win these games against the lower sides. Like you expect they're going to probably beat Adelaide. They'll probably Melbourne's the tough one, and we know that. And then Brisbane and New Zealand, you would expect them to win those and get back on track and probably finish top two. Wildcats probably with their
Yeah.
finish, isn't it?
Uh,
That's what we pretty much
yeah.
expect them to do. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, did you hear the news
so we
about Cotton?
what's that?
He's waiting on his Aussie citizenship.
Ah, yes. I'll be back in a sec.
All right. So, all right. So we are at quarter time, ladies and gentlemen. So the Breakers right now have a 2-point lead, 22-20. So we'll see if we have an opportunity for a double-double. Right now, Rando has 3 points, 3 rebounds. Timmins, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Maybe Timmins will give us that opportunity. So we'll see. So, and we'll see on the other side, the pendulum, if anyone from the Hawks can shoot for the double-double. So we're looking for the double-double that movement here. All right, here comes the Hawks down 22-20. They got the ball. Mays gives it to Harry Frawling. Harry shoots a 3 and he nails it. And the Hawks take a 1-point lead and it's 23-22. So here is Peyton Silva coming up the court, going from my left to right on the telecast here. Silva looking for some ways to get around. He's being guarded by Harvey. And Timmins is called for the offensive foul. So I think that could be possibly 2 on Timmins. Hopefully not, because that's not the problem New Zealand needs to get into right now. So, okay, Timmins is still, I think that was his first personal 1-team foul for New Zealand. And here comes Mays. Mays dribbles the ball. Mays goes around. Gives it to Harry again. Wow, Harry for another 3-pointer. And now the Hawks have a 4-point lead. Back-to-back threes by Harry Frawling. And it is 26-22. 9:03 left in the second. And we have a foul. And who is the foul? It is on White. So that's his first personal. And so Isaac White picks 1. So both teams have 1 team foul in this quarter here. So So here we go. Here comes the Breakers. Breakers pass it off to Delaney. Delaney shoots and he scores. And he will go and shoot the free throw. And it is 26-24. Delaney 5 points in this game. So Delaney will get in and shoot the free throw. So right now, the Breakers are staying right in this right now. And Delaney shoots a free throw, and it's good. And it's 26-25. So the Breakers down by 1. And here comes the Hawks here. Here is Harvey. Harvey brings the ball up past the Hungry Jacks logo. Here is Mace. Mace goes. Mace drives in. Mace trying to find a way. Mace said, here, White. No, Mace, you do something with the rock. Mace goes, I got to get out of this three-point land. And White scores, and it's 28-25, 8:29 left.
Everyone, look at what I made tonight. Not Hungry Jacks. I'm eating McDonald's, guys, for dinner.
Yeah, McDonald's.
McDonald's. Yeah. Got the nuggets ready for this game.
Yeah, the late 3-point. Oh, three-pointer. Delaney, we're tied up at 28 apiece. So here's Big. There's Big Harry. Oh, Harry almost threw it away. Oh, here comes Harvey. Harvey's like, no. Here, come on, White. Help me out, White. White shoots it. White misses. Harry is held, and the foul is on New Zealand. So who do they call the personal on? So it will be on, is it on Beck? You might call it on Beck. So 28 apiece. Wow, this is a good game, Adrian.
I can't go.
Okay, I'll kill Wreath. So Wreath is like, yeah. So Harvey, here's White. Or, oh, it's Jessup. Oh, Jessup decides to score. 30-28. Oh, I've realized we forgot to do something.
Oh, what did we forget there, Ken?
we forgot to pray. Next time out, we're going to pray. So 30-30, Besson just scored. So, but the Breakers are doing good without our prayer. So
I've got a new prayer now. I'm still figuring it out over time, Ken, but mine's got the Perth Wildcats logo when I do it. When I do my live, and we'll do my prayer with the Perth Wildcats on my lives.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be funny. Oh, be careful, Harry. Yeah.
How are we going? 30 all at the moment.
30 all. Besson's out of the game. Siva is coming up the court. Cleveland is trying to hold him down. And Siva's like, I'll shoot a three. Oh, you didn't make it. So Sam decides to get a rebound. And here comes Tyler. Reef with the pick. Tyler for the three. No good. Rebound. The Breakers, and Siva comes up, passes it down. And Delaney again. Jeez, what's wrong with Delaney? Delaney,
he's
8 points.
He's a good player there, Ken.
Yeah,
and there's no player, Ken.
Yeah, where's his buddy Yanni? Where's Martin? They're all in.
Where's all the good players? Oh, Delaney's got to be the best player for them tonight. I think if they're going to win, Delaney's got to be there.
Yeah.
Delaney's got to be the 20-pointer type of player tonight, doesn't
he needs a double-double, and you have to be singing a double-double song. So 32-30. All right, let's go. Here's Harvey. Harvey drives the ball. Harvey puts it up, and he scores. Jeez, Harvey is driving us nuts here. 32 all. 5:55 left in the second quarter. Here we go. Here is Delaney. Oh, he misses a three, and here comes Cleveland. Cleveland to Jessup. Jessup is wide open for a layup. Whoa, how do you let him pass you like that? Jeez.
How many? I didn't really see much of the game last night. How many slam dunks did Matt Hodgson get for the Wildcats? He was just getting open. The big man for the Wildcats just getting open looks like this and just slamming them down last night. There was at least a few of them.
Yeah.
I remember the last night.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
He just got freed easily by So they haven't got enough nuts.
Yeah.
That's how we fought. They couldn't really lose to the Tasmania because of their. You just thought their size of Tasmania and ours. You thought, come on, they couldn't really lose to Tasmania. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be easy to beat Adelaide. I don't think with the tall people in Adelaide, I don't think it'll be easy for the Wildcats. We know Adelaide are playing
with DJ. DJ is problematic. Oh, I forgot. Let's pray.
Ah, yes. Giddy up.
All right, there we go. So we got the giddy up prayer going. So there we go. 34-32. So 3 team fouls for each team. So we got to see if the Breakers can get right back in this and keep this to 1 possession scores all night long.
Yeah, that's
or the Hawks will run away. Yeah.
Under strength and underneath.
Yeah. Wow, at least the Breakers are speedy. Oh, here we go again.
Staying like with the team as long as possible. That's all you can do when you're under strength. You don't want to get blown up by like 10 or more points in a game of basketball if you're under strength because it might blow out.
Yeah. Well, we're tied 34, so Breakers hanging tough. Up. Don't let Sam do that to you. Dang it. Sam just punked you. 36-34.
He just punked you.
Yeah. He just straight up punked Galloway. So here we go.
I think it was on Tina Rollleg's.
Galloway misses.
Oh,
Cleveland.
It was Andrew, wasn't it? He called himself on the live.
Galloway, get Galloway out of there. 2 turnovers.
In a way, yeah.
4 points off turnovers. 38-34.
There you go.
All right, Siva. Come on, Peyton. Oh, another interception. Here comes Jessup. Here comes Cleveland. Oh, here's Reith. Time to call a timeout. Timeout. Oh, coach is not listening.
No.
40-34. All right, Silva. Oh, finally, Galloway. You're worth something. 40-36. So here we go. And there's a foul. So it fouls on Bach. So there we go. Got to get right back in this, Breakers. 10 points, they're in trouble. If the Hawks go up by 10.
Big nine, yeah. No. I think Hawks should win this tonight. They just can't, If they're going to make finals, they just can't lose this.
Yeah.
This is a game.
If the Hawks don't win, you're now going to be on a winning streak. I wonder what kind of claim you're going to have. Yeah. Hey,
so
we got Twitch.
2-9. Twitch is
we have a guy from Twitch, Albano. We're going for because Adrian's a Hawks fan, we're going to go for the Breakers today, but I don't know if the Breakers are going to win.
Yeah.
Yo, AF, what's going on? Yeah, I see. Yeah. I've evolved. Welcome.
Anonymous.
Yeah, it's AF, but he's here hanging. So some NBL basketball. Yeah, we good. Nice to see ya. You're rolling now.
One of the best. It's one of the best leagues in the world, guys. The NBL. It's
Yeah,
fast. It's
yeah.
quick. It's less than 2 hours. It's usually less than 2 hours. Yeah,
It's a
unless we go to overtime like any other basketball game.
yeah.
You go.
It's a
You
college
won't go over two
basketball
hours.
atmosphere. All right, we got the steal. Let's
Yeah.
go. There's the Breakers. Here they come. Come on, Besson. Besson misses. Yeah, good job. Besson gets a rebound, scores 40-38. Yo,
Hey,
and
Brett.
who's joining us? Brett. Oh, and for you, AF. And for you from Twitch, OBL. Yeah. Yep, I heard about K.A.E. Yeah. Okay, we have a foul. Rando gets his first personal. Uh-oh. Breakers are over the limit. They got 5 team fouls, Adrian. Not good. They got to play solid defense. Oh, Harvey missed. So it's 40-38.
Hey, Ken, I went back through your channel. I went back through your channel a couple of days ago, and I'm missing all your times when I got to know you for the first time, walking around Korea and all that. Remember all those videos you used to do, all those Korea videos?
Yeah.
They were quite fun, actually. Looking around Korea, yeah. But I know it's like anyone. You like to just do different things on your channel. I know that. That's just I don't know what for you, but for me, it's good to do something different. Yeah. I'm the same. Like, I don't like to keep doing the same everything. Yeah, on your channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was fun. And then I looked back through the last year of your channel, and then I saw that double burger video.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. 3-point shot, 44-40. Hawks over the Breakers. Oh no, Adrian. We don't need this right now.
What are we up to here? No, it's all right. I'm watching the live play. I'm okay. I'm not saying anything because it's all good. It's close. It's tight.
No. And here we go again. 44-40. Keep this within single digits. Nice turnover. Here comes Peyton Silva. Outlet pass, and the Breakers score. They cut the lead back to a 1-possession game. So, yeah. MLB lockout sucks, AF, but I think they might come to a deal. I've been watching all day. We'll see. And here comes
what a lockout there, King. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah. They might have a deal struck by tomorrow. We'll see. It was looking good, but I don't know. I could still be wrong. And here's Silva. Wow. Hey, we're at 91 points, Adrian, total.
So we might be a chance for a Law's Law today, everyone. If we get a 100-point game, let's do it. Yeah, New Zealand.
Yeah, you might get the foul to right claim unless Frawling. Wow, there's no foul. Oh, here comes the Breakers. 47-44. 3-point shot. It's good. We're tied. 47 all. Timeout. Hawks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my. AF, there's a waiting list for Dodgers. They're always available. I mean, I had season tickets. I let go of them 2 years ago. So yeah, I don't blame you.
I was half a member of. I've been half a member for the last 4 seasons with the Fremantle Dockers in my AFL season. This year I just scrapped it because of how tough our restrictions are going to be to start the AFL season. There's only going to be half the capacity. It's crap.
Yeah, sucks. Yeah, so it's 47 all. Let me get the screen share back up because it's getting
They're
close.
not a great team in the AFL, Kin, so don't worry. I can get back into
Yeah,
their membership as fast. Just like a click
yeah,
of a finger there with that club.
yeah, yeah. They're desperate for
Don't want
customers.
to be back
So,
to
yeah, 49-47. And here's New Zealand trying to go for a 2-for-1 special. So 10 seconds on the clock. Here
Oh, come
comes
on, New
White.
Zealand. What are you doing, New
And
Zealand?
Timmins
Boo!
blows it.
Oh.
They'll take one more shot at this. The shot clock is off. Silva has the ball. Silva gets a pick from Timmins. And here is shots no good. 5 seconds. What is Mays gonna do? 3-point shot from Jessup. And we are at halftime. 49-47. Yeah.
Yeah, nice stuff by New Zealand. Only down by 2.
Yep.
I'm in a good
Yep.
spot for a Wildcats fan, everyone. Just
Yeah.
need New
Yeah.
Zealand to win.
Yep, Brett. Yeah, I saw the WCC schedule. Of course, Gonzaga and St. Mary's College will be already seated on the semifinal. So I'm already I'm looking to do one of the two. Brett, I don't know which one because we won't know till the day before.
What's this king you're talking about? Like a
the
the MLB you're talking
what?
about?
Yeah, baseball, and then Brett's talking about the West Coast Conference for college basketball. Because
Okay, cool. Yeah.
so next week I might cover his team, the Gonzaga Bulldogs, the team in Washington. So I might get to cover Brett's team for 2 days in a row.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we
Let's
up to?
see.
96 at half time. You know what that means, everyone? We will get an over today, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Hawks up. Do you think New Zealand's good odds? I don't know.
I think so because they're going to win because I'm a Wildcats fan. Yahoo!
Yeah. Adrian is subjective, but I'm the objective. I don't know if New Zealand could still pull this out, but the odds are
Got
good if you can pull it.
Put $50 on it. You'll get $200 here, guys. Put 50 on them. Get it on.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't really gamble, so I don't know.
Yeah, but the Hawks are much deeper, have a much deeper bench.
100 to win 350.
Jeez. Well, if you're okay with losing $100, do it. But if $100 is too much, that's all I can tell you. I don't want to tell you what to do. If you're okay with losing $100, O'Bale, do it. I don't know about the 7 points.
7?
They should,
what do you mean?
They should be able to keep it around 7, but I don't know. I don't want to tell you to go one way or the other.
I'm just trying to remember a Hawks game where they really dominated a team this year, but that's a problem. We haven't really,
Yeah.
You'd have to go through all the fixtures to find out where the Hawks really dominated someone in this season. I can't really.
I know in the last game the Breakers got murdered by United, but it's good. I mean, right now if they're playing the way
I don't know if I've heard of it. Illawarra win by like 20 points. I can't remember hearing one of those this year.
Yeah. So
I know they've won 9 games, so they've won something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go through the
bailout. If New Zealand plays away, they'll easily beat the 7-point spread, but you never know. So I wish you the best. So wish you the best there. Brett, I saw the score. I saw you in parts of that game.
So when did the season start again? So it started in
Yeah. Bailout.
for every
I
game and see.
sorry, Adrian. Let me address this guy. Bailout. You
Yep,
can
yep.
watch the game on YouTube if you are in the country or you have a VPN. Because there is an. I'm watching the game on YouTube right now on National Basketball League. So that's how you can watch the game on YouTube. But it depends what country you're in. So if the NBL does not have a contract, you should be able to watch it on the YouTube net on the National Basketball League. So
Oh
yeah,
wow! I just went through. Yeah, I just went through a game. Yeah. Sorry,
yeah,
just keep going. Yep.
yeah. Adrian, are you watching the game through YouTube in Australia, or is it not going?
Nah, just on my normal ESPN. It's not been working the last few games. I don't know what that was about. Like, there's
Yeah.
a couple of games. Maybe they just pick. Maybe
Oh,
they just pick and choose.
sorry, Adrian. Yeah. Oh, Bella. Since you're in the USA, you can watch it on YouTube. National Basketball League. Type it in. The game will be there. Because I'm in America. I'm not in America now, but America, it works. Every American I've talked to is able to watch the game.
The 10-8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I
type in
remember this
National.
game earlier in the season. King that Illawarra beat New Zealand by 1 point. I remember that game.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
that was in
close one.
December. I remember that
Yeah.
one. I don't know if I watched it properly or just watched. I know some. Yeah, I watched that. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if you did. I
Yeah.
don't know if you did the game that day. I can't.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I did. Yeah.
No, December. I
Uh,
don't. Yeah.
yeah, AF.
No,
Yeah,
I'm looking
AF.
through.
Yeah, I did UCLA earlier today. I did the
What's that
coverage of
one?
that game against Washington. So there we go. So yeah, we're at halftime right now.
Let's see. I'm just looking through all the games that they've played. Yeah, Illawarra don't seem to win their games by big margins. I've seen they've beaten the Kings twice by 8 points. I've seen that. They beat
Yeah.
Adelaide early by 10. They beat New Zealand by 1. I'm looking at all these games now.
Yeah.
Yes, they lost to Illawarra. Then
Yeah.
yeah.
And the Breakers just got blown out by United.
Yes. And they beat Adelaide by 11, so they beat Adelaide twice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's what
so
I'm saying. I didn't think that. And yeah, they haven't beat anyone by a
okay.
big margin in Illawarra this year,
Yeah.
have they?
Yeah. So there you
Oh, wait
go.
there. They beat Cairns by 19. Illawarra beat Cairns by 19 in end of
Yeah.
January. That's their biggest win of the season, 19 points. But that's Cairns,
Yeah.
of course. So.
Everyone's been
There you
beating up
go.
on cans lately. Okay, cool. AF, so you were watching, you were listening. Yeah. Yeah, UCLA woke up. But we need
King,
Johnny
2nd
back.
of February, New Zealand beat Hawks by 23. So there's
Yeah.
my hope today, guys. New Zealand beat.
Yeah.
This is not the final score today, guys. This is what
Yeah.
happened a month ago, pretty much a month ago,
Yeah.
4 weeks
Last
ago,
month.
guys. New Zealand. Yep. This time, not
Yeah.
2nd of February. Yeah.
Is this happening? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So we have one more half, and then, yeah, tomorrow I got
what do we got
college
here?
basketball.
Oh, that's that one where they lost. Illawarra lost by a point to Southeast Melbourne. That's that one. I remember that game. Remember that one, King,
Yeah.
a few weeks ago where that
that
foul away on the 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny.
They found Mumford at the 3-point line. So you got to shoot 3 free throws.
That's why you look through a season. You love looking back at teams through a season and go, damn, look at all those 1-point losses they had.
Yeah.
Well, they had a 1-point win against New Zealand. They had a 1-point loss against. You go through that and go, we were lucky.
AF, so Johnny Johnny can ball. Just hope he gets back real soon because they're playing USC on Saturday. But I ain't gonna be able to stream that one.
Oh, okay. So, okay, we are on. Illawarra beat Cairns by 25 not long ago. So they've had a couple of smashings of Cairns this year, but that's Cairns. So we're not talking.
Mhm.
So Illawarra is not really a great side, are they? They're not. They're just a 50-50 side, aren't they? They're only smashing on the
Yeah,
lower teams, and which is Cairns only, really.
yeah, they might
They
lose
got
this
Kings
one.
luckily earlier because of Sydney weren't that strong. That's why
Yeah.
Illawarra beat Kings earlier in the season. But so you just
Oh
can't see
God.
Illawarra making finals if you look for their whole yeah. They look like they're just not beating up on the top teams. They're not good enough, are they?
Yeah.
Probably, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, I didn't.
But
I didn't realize
it's
this,
on, isn't
Adrian.
it?
We have Tasmania and the Breakers on Saturday, but I'm gonna skip that one.
On Saturday. What? Oh, okay.
You have Tasmania
Oh,
and the Breakers. So how weird is that? So now the fans will be in the stand in Tasmania gear because there'll be a Tasmanian home game.
Ah, that's the worst one. Sydney winning by 3 points on Sunday. Adelaide was so unlucky there on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. So all
uh,
right, let's
well,
see.
yeah, okay.
AF.
So Saturday,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, AF, you
Tasmania, New
did your
Zealand, Melbourne.
hooped. Did good. Shot is still. I do all the dirty work like rebounds. Like Tim Duncan, like so let's see. We got the second
You've
half
got my
coming
post
up.
game is nice.
So let's see. Hawks. Okay, you took the
So
Breakers
you're doing the
plus
Adelaide,
7.5.
Adelaide and nowhere to blow out. Oh, 7.5. I took.
Well, let's see. If the Breakers keep playing the way they do, it's going to happen. If the Breakers go to sleep, then you know what's going to happen. They won a
But we've
good
already
game.
seen that New Zealand can smash. New Zealand can already smash Illawarra once this year. So there was a close
Yeah,
game and there was a smashing. So what's this third game
yeah,
going to be? We don't know.
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
really differentiate between a small margin and a massive margin. So this game must be
yeah,
an in betweener.
yeah.
I don't know.
So take Adrian. So look, he took it at plus 7.5 second half here or overall.
They beat them by 30. They beat them
Yeah,
by 30.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's pretty much right. Yep. New
yeah.
Zealand, then we got the big
So
guys.
if they do what they've been doing, you have it in the bag. If New Zealand decides to go to sleep, then that's where you're going to get screwed. So let's see. But we're cheering for you.
Screwed there.
We're cheering. We're cheering for you. Round
Yeah, so
14.
that's the big
Did
round. Well, every round's going to be big
yeah,
now, especially when Perth get to go back home and play all their games at home. That'll be weird to see
yeah.
the fixturing like that. Every game, Wildcats game at the end will be Perth, Perth,
Oh,
Perth, Perth, the home team.
yeah, yeah. And Adrian, next two rounds, indigenous uniforms, right?
Yes, yes.
I love those uniforms. They look nice.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? The next two. Oh, it's in the next. Oh, what? Oh, so our year round 14 starts on Friday. That's what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the end of
The
round, and then
yeah,
Adelaide and
round.
Phoenix will start the. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be in their indigenous uniforms.
Hmm. So let's get a good picture of Kai Soto and his indigenous. Make
Yeah.
sure you get a good.
Breakers or Hawks? My life
Be
was
honest,
on the
if your
line.
life was on the line, geez. Well, first
Yeah.
score has gone in. It's New Zealand. It's 49 all.
News.
Who would I
Yeah.
choose? If my life was on the line right now, I would choose the Breakers, Ken.
I'll go the other way. One of us has to live, one of us has to die. I'll go with the Hawks. One of us has to survive for you. Which one dies?
Oh, New Zealand has gone. I'm not gonna die, Ken.
Good. You can keep it going once I'm gone. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go play the other side. Here comes the Breakers, and Besson scores, and it's 51-49. So here comes the Hawks. Okay, here's Cleveland to Jessup. Jessup goes to Sam Frawling. Frawling going in. Frawling is fouled, and Timmons picks up his second personal foul. So that's a bummer. So Timmons. Okay, ball goes out of bounds, 51-49. Here's Harvey. Harvey. And here's Harvey. Shoots and misses. And the Breakers get the rebound. And here comes Delaney. Delaney scores. And it's 53-49. And here comes the Hawks back. And New Zealand starts with a 6-0 run in the third quarter. And here is Reed to Cleveland. Cleveland to Tyler. Tyler gives to Sam Frawley. And Reed slam dunk. And it's 53-51. So it's a 2-point game here. And here comes the Breakers. So Peyton Silva, NC2A championship with the Louisville Cardinals back in the days. And Silva fires and nails it. And it is 55-51. Wowzers, here it is. The Breakers.
My life is on the line, kid, and everything is going right. Yeah. My life is on the line, and all good.
Here is turnover. Here comes Delaney. Besson scores, and it is 57-51. They're up by a touchdown. Turnover again. Here comes the Breakers. Here goes Delaney. Jessup snuffs it. Delaney's like, where's my foul call? There is none. Here comes Jessup. Jessup goes. Jessup shoots it. Jessup nails it. 57-53. So
where was the foul on Delaney there?
There was. I think there was a foul. Here comes Silva. Silva coming up the guard. Silva says here, Delaney for a three. No good. Here comes a rebound. Tyler got the team rebound. Tyler coming up and away. Tyler get the pick from Falling. Tyler to Sam Falling. Lays it up and in. 57-55. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? They better get the ball up the court. Uh-oh. 57-55. Randall comes. Here comes Delaney. And there's an offensive foul going the Hawks' way.
Ooh, anonymous plays Zelda on Nez. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, AF, I would have came back now, but I can't. I'm just gonna stay put because I have jobs here right now. Well, back to gambling. Zelda. Here we go. Frawling misses. Reith is fouled by Timmons. Is that 3 personal fouls on Timmons? That's not good, Adrian. 3 personal.
Oh, no.
You need Timmons in the freaking game. Wow. I think that's 3 personal on Timmons. So Reith will shoot 2 free throws. I predict he'll make 1 out of 2. So Duop Reith will shoot some.
I won't tell you the prediction, and I've seen the prediction.
Yeah. I'm good at it. I just had a feeling he's gonna miss this one. For once I'm wrong. He's usually 1 for 2.
Yeah, I knew what the answer was. I was like,
yeah. Here's Silva. Silva goes. Silva, come on.
Basketball, this is kid.
Yeah, Silva for a 3. Bingo! Peyton Silva. 60-57. He has an NC2A championship.
Illawarra is going to be a boring game tonight.
And Jessup. I got to just give credit for Jessup there. 60-60.
Who said this game was going to be boring today? No, I should say.
The
Any
odds
game's
maker
going to be
said it
boring.
was. And here's Silva. Here goes Delaney. Delaney spins. He hooks it up, misses, rebound. Harvey, here comes the Hawks. Harvey back around.
Jessup.
Jessup. No, Jessup made a three. I think we need a timeout soon. Yes, smart timeout. So now the Hawks up 63 to 60. Ooh. Okay.
It felt. This is feeling like the Adelaide Sydney game from Sunday. It's going to be close, but it's going to have to hope for the best for Breakers to be a team that's around the Wildcats right now. That's how it's feeling right now.
Yeah, well, it kind of helps. Well, because your only foul trouble is Timmins, so you're still going to be 9 deep. But New Zealand's only 10 deep today. But they can't afford to go to overtime.
Yeah, I know that. This game feels like it's got just keeps. Wow, are we on track for Lawyer's Law? We may not. 60, 63.
You're on track for the claim. You're on track for the claim.
Easily for the claim. Yeah, I know. It just has to not be denied on the. Well, it can be denied, but denied on a good way as well. That's how we play the game here. It can be denied in a good way. I don't think I've had a denial. No, wait there. What happened there? I haven't had a denial on my Wildcats games, but I have, like Sydney. Oh, no, wait there. Wasn't I denied? Where was I denied? The Southeast Melbourne game. I was denied on Sunday. That's right. Adelaide got first to 80, but they lost the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Twitch man. I'll call you Twitch man. Right?
Yeah. Just call him OB. So give OB. We need OB to. Well, we are cheering for OB to win his bet.
Obi Kenobi. As I say in the Obi Kenobi.
So in this case, Obi, hope that the force will be with you. Ah, dang it.
Yahoo!
So Randall got called for the block, so Jessup will go for a 2-shot foul, 5-12.
That's one of those again. It's not what I saw. Didn't that happen to Wagstaff last night? He had a block and 2 free throws to Tasmania last night. I remember that.
Yeah, Wagstaff was having fun last night. So Jessup, first free throw.
They all did their stuff, yeah. The 2 main men did their stuff last night. It was good, yeah.
Yeah. 64-60, and Jessup's second free throw is both good. So the Breakers down by 5. So here we go. And here comes Delaney up. And here goes Rando. And the shot is missed. So here comes the Hawks right now. Here's Mace. Mace going around the way. Mace gives it to Harvey. Harvey floats it in and tipped in by Harry Frawling. And the Hawks are up by a touchdown right now. So we need the Breakers to score on the goal line here. 67-60.
OB's in trouble now, what I've just seen, kid. OB's in trouble now.
Yeah, but it ain't over till the fat lady sings. So here we go. Mace gives it to Sam Frawling. Frawling, double team. Harvey for a 3. 3-pointer is good. So it's 70-60. So here we go for 13. Yeah. See? So the Hawks have outscored New Zealand 21-13, but there's still 4 minutes left. Here's Besson.
It's a long game, OB. I watched last night's. I was doing last night's game, OB. You should have seen how ups and downs it was. Wildcats nearly led by 20. Tasmania got it back to 6 in the final quarter. That's how quick, a long a game can be. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You know how long a game can be. It doesn't take long for a
10-point lead.
All right, so New Zealand. Jessup's really firing now.
Yeah, he's now waking up.
Going on
Interception.
He's on 3 points.
And there's the basket by Jessup. So 12-point lead, 72-60. So so the Hawks are down up by 2 touchdowns, and Breakers just scored, and it's 72-62, down by 10. Still a 2-possession game here. Here's Harry Frawling. Harry can't go anywhere. Here comes Jessup, and the ball. And is it a foul or is that just the ball out of bounds? Come on, referees, signal your stuff a little better. I never see Jessup slam dunk. I don't see Jessup slam dunking a lot. So 72. So Jessup's at the free throw line. Yeah, he got fouled. So New Zealand has 5 team fouls. So they're over the limit. So it's 73-62. So the Hawks have an 11-point lead, and they have now a 12-point lead, 74-62. So this is sponsored by Lifesavers, and here comes the Breakers. And here we go. Breakers. Here's Besson. So we need Delaney to get off the floor. Besson shoots a 3, and it's an air ball. So it is the Hawks ball.
Yeah, it looks like what I'm going to say is there's going to be a claim at 3/4 time at this rate.
Yeah.
This rate.
Yeah, they're sweeping the floor right now. So this is good for the Breakers. They need a little breather. All right, 74-62. Harry brings it up. Harry. And there's a foul, and that means Harry's going to go to the free throw line with 2:57. So, so we'll just have to see if the Breakers pull a Tasmania from the other night.
Yeah, it's looking a bit dangerous now for New Zealand, isn't it? Yeah, it was a good game for the first 2 and a bit quarters, but now it's just slipping away pretty fast.
Yeah. Harry makes the first free throw.
As a Wildcats fan, keeps the pressure on them for the rest of the season. I want to see pressure on the Wildcats to the last game. I want to see how
to the last round.
Last round if they have to win to make the top 4.
Yeah. 76-62.
I don't really want to see that, Kim, but that would be.
That might happen too.
Yeah,
and there's a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Breakers. Whoa, where's the foul on Silva? Offensive rebound. Here comes the Breakers. 76-72. Silva goes up. And Galloway finally produces, scores, and you have a 3-point play. So it's 76-64. So there we go. 76-64. So let's see. So you can cut the lead down to 11. So Cleveland first personal, 2 team fouls. And the ball, the free throw goes in. 76-65, Galloway.
Come on, New Zealand. I don't want to put the claim in for the Hawks. So quick. Get some scores going.
Yeah, here it comes. I take it they're going to score right now. Here's Mays. No good. Rebound. Here comes the Breakers. Silva goes. Silva is fouled, but that is 3 team fouls on the Hawks. So 76-65. Ball's going to go out of bounds. So Silva was fouled on the pass off. So that is on White. So 3 team fouls. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. So let's see. Brian's like, what?
Wait there. I may see if we still put that claim in at 3/4 time. Yeah, wait there. Still got 4 points to get yet.
Yeah.
Let's see if they do it before 3/4 time.
Oh, shot's no good. Rebound Cleveland, and here comes the Hawks. Hawks, Mays gives it to Harry. Harry Frawling goes in, gives it to Cleveland. Cleveland gives it to Mays, what is he going to do? Mays going on the way. Mays hands it off to Cleveland. Cleveland says, I'll shoot a three, but I will not make it. Rebound, Breakers. Breakers are teasing right now. I think they're going to score on this possession if they can do it. And here we go. Nice offensive rebound by Galloway. Oh, how do you blow that, Delaney? How do you blow that? That was right there. So 1 minute to go. Here's Harry Frawling. Yeah. Here's Mays. Interception. Here comes the Breakers. The Breakers are on their way. Here we go. Here's Galloway. Galloway. Oh. Bassan. Go. Scores. And it's single digits. 76-67.
It's starting to come back. Don't worry about
14
that.
points for Besson. So New Breakers shooting 29 for 60.
Quarter. Keep it to, yep.
Shooting 48% from the field. Yeah, and here we go. Oh, and offensive foul. So that's 14 fouls. Let me see what AF said. 1,600. Rest of the people, let's speed run. Cool. Far ahead. Man, quit while you're ahead. Bunch of 20s thinking they could beat me in my own games.
These kids suck.
AF, double your money and walk.
I've got a funny story about a kid trying to beat a friend of mine in a game. I've got a funny story about like a game that it's funny actually.
Yeah.
Come on.
21.8 seconds. Yeah. Here's Besson. So the Breakers are trying to cut this down to 7 with 13 seconds. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7 seconds. 3-point shot. No good. Here comes the Hawks. One last shot.
All I'm going to say is look at what the Hawks do at the end here.
Oh, my goodness. Mace makes the three-pointer. So 12, but you don't get the foul to claim.
That might be the dagger in the heart for New Zealand there, that three-pointer. That might be the dagger in the heart, guys.
Yeah.
It looked like they were going to be 9 points down, and suddenly it's 12. And
well, OB's still in striking distance, so it's not over yet.
I accept
one more point, and you filed a claim.
For me, look at OB, accepts PayPal and goes.
Yeah. Problem is no one on the YouTube subs can see it.
But wait there, everyone. If you watch this show enough, I am 1 point away from putting the Hawks claim in, everyone. For the Hawks, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, for me as a break, I'm not a Breakers fan, but I want the Breakers to get the first. Well, didn't I? Wasn't it? Like there was a game of Melbourne and Wildcats. So I needed the first 19 points of that final quarter to get the claim. This one, Breakers need the first 13 points of the final quarter to.
Yeah, they need to go on a 13-0 run. 13-0 run.
To get the claim, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How is the what communist government in Australia? Don't talk about them.
Yeah. We don't want to get into it. I'm already sick of it. I was born in 85, raised in the 90s. Yep, video games. Super Mario Kart. Oh, my. Yeah, I know how it is in the States.
Yeah, I never played a lot of games. I never played a lot of games in my lifetime when I was a kid. I started playing a lot of it I played a little bit, but I never got really into it. And then as I went through school after school, then I played a lot of games. I met this good friend of mine that's a big gamer, and then I got into it in my late teens, 20s onwards and played a lot of gamings. But now I just play a
Yeah.
little bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. I do play a bit more than. Yeah, I still play. Yeah, I play a
Right.
bit now. Yeah, but I don't play like. I like
Yeah.
Mario Kart, of course.
Yeah.
Illawarra's got the ball to start the final quarter. You know what that might mean? A claim straight away. Ken, what do you hear?
Oh yeah, we gotta get ready for the claim.
Get ready for the claim. We are at 79.
Yeah, but no. Yep, Conrad. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Fourth quarter. Let's see what they can do here.
We'll
Can New
see if New
Zealand kind
Zealand
of
can
stop them from
make a
getting
bit of a.
to 80 first? All right, let's see. Here we go. Is Frawling going to the free throw or is it an offensive foul there?
Yes, it is, and I'm going to put a claim in there, Ken. It's at 80 points.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. There we are. Let me look at it and make it official.
Just watch,
Okay.
yeah, wait, watch.
I already, I already
Latrobe
saw it.
Financial. First team to 80 points. It's Adrian's claim. And then
Yeah.
they got another two, so now they're out by 15 now, the Illawarra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
So they're all right. Time for a comeback there for the Breakers.
well, right.
Yeah.
Well, oh, am I nearly thinking about the refrigerator yet? Nearly, not quite, but nearly there, kid.
Yeah. 9:24 left. So let's see. Ooh, that was a hard
Not
foul
just
on
yet. Not
Besson.
just yet. Not just yet, Ken. We'll leave
Yeah,
it
that's a
to
hard
finish
foul
order.
on Besson. No, I wouldn't put in the
Yeah,
fridge just yet.
boom. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Not
Breakers are
just yet
still
because I know that
capable.
we know Illawarra are an up and down side Illawarra. I know that we've seen it this
Yeah.
year. They've lost
Yeah.
games where they lost. They lost that Southeast Melbourne game where they.
Yeah. 82-69. And here come. And there's a whistle. What's a whistle for?
Nah, so it's a free
Oh,
throw to.
technical foul on the New Zealand head coach.
The head coach.
Yeah. And Jessup misses the
The goal was
technical
just pulled
foul.
in.
So we have 9:22 left here in the fourth quarter. So 82-69. So here goes the Hawks. Conrad will take it out. And here comes Tyler. Tyler going around the way. Tyler says, let me see what I can do here. Tyler goes up against Silva. Tyler can't do anything. Sam Frawling dribbles. Frawling goes in. Frawling shoots. And he scores 84-69. So the Hawks are just putting it on, pouring it on now, and Breakers are trying to make a comeback there. Yep. There's Timmins. Oh my goodness, Timmins! What
I think if
everyone
it's the
falls
timeout, I'd like to officiate something on this game. If there's a
and
timeout after
timeout.
this play, yep. And I like to
Jeez.
officially say this game is in the refrigerator, Ken. I've already put it in, and I'm gonna say it, Ken. I don't think New
Yeah.
Zealand can do it tonight, Ken.
Okay. You want to put this in the
I'm gonna
fridge?
go early. I'm
All
going
right.
nice and early this time, Ken. I'm going early.
There you go. Put it in the
There's a
fridge.
timeout. It's time to do it. We can give it a good long one. This game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. And the jello's jiggling. From the
Yep.
famous man
So,
himself there, guys.
yep.
Yahoo!
Chick Hearn
Okay.
from the Los Angeles Lakers. So there we go. Yep. Chick Hearn, the Laker broadcast. So I'm going to try to get. Yeah. So, all right. So, AF, you got into Texas Hold'em thing. And then, yeah. Okay. You got those kids trying to take you
But
on, huh?
as I've learned in all sports in my life lately, the more the challenge it is for your team, It doesn't matter about results. Your team just has to keep winning. It doesn't matter about anyone else. You don't really think about that. You do think about that in your mind, like I am lately, but in the end, it's all about your team doing what they have to do every game. In
Yeah.
any sport, it doesn't matter. You just do it, and if you don't do it well enough, then you're not good enough. If you do, then you're good.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
simple
All
as, isn't
right.
it?
So
Can't rely on
so
results
New
all the time.
Zealand's down by 17, and here, what the heck was that, Silva? And here comes Frawling, and here's Jessup. Silva. Oh, Silva almost intercepted it. And here comes the Hawks. Yeah. And here we go.
$5,700 win,
Yeah.
$2,000.
Okay.
Illawarra Hawks minus 280.
Yeah.
What the heck? What's that? OB.
You risk
I'm
five
reading
G's.
the
Okay.
chat.
All right. So you risk to win minus 285. Wow. Well, as long as that's not the house payment, that's fine. And if you win, minus 285, so money line. When it touches back down, we're going to link up. Gogi truck, yeah. Yeah, horrible
Now look
odds,
at
but
all
I
the
liked
pictures
it.
come up. We may not see another Tuesday night game this season. I don't know. I have a feeling
Yeah,
there may not be any more Tuesday night games this year because
yeah,
a lot of the games are going to be usually between
yeah,
Thursday and Monday. Usually, probably if it
yeah,
stays, because especially with now our borders opening, I think it will be back to a
yeah.
normal Thursday to Sunday, Thursday to Monday
Oh,
sort of. Yeah.
Cleveland dunks it in, 88-69.
Oh,
Well, the thing is,
let's keep
minus
unless
285. It's, you got extra insurance. Well, I'm not. I'm not in. I don't live in Australia.
Oh, we're not in a proper what you're talking about, but
Yeah,
we're finally going to have our border open in 2 days, and everyone will start to
yeah,
be able to be free. But then
yeah,
what happens is we're going to have all these tougher restrictions for the next like month or
yeah,
something, kin. So they're going to
yeah,
be like you're going to
yeah.
yeah, tougher,
Actually,
but you still can go out. It's not like we're going to be locked in our homes.
yeah,
It's not. Yeah, it's
yeah.
just tougher. Yeah, than what
Foul.
it's. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, they suspended the pass here where I'm at in Korea, so I don't have. I can go to a coffee shop now without the showing anything.
Oh, really? Oh, damn.
It
Yeah,
got
how tough it's
temporary
going to be for.
suspended because a lot of people are bitching about it. So dang it,
God,
Timmons
and
four
what do they
fouls.
do where I live? You can't even do any of that, and they won't even do it.
Yeah,
That's crap.
yeah.
Where
I
I
don't
live,
know.
you could do any.
Yeah, yeah. Ob,
Oh, you could.
Michigan, Michigan State. I don't know. Michigan,
You
Michigan
speak
State.
with. Oh, I
I
know
was
that channel
thinking
from.
I was
I've heard of
thinking
that channel.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Adrian. Let me address him. I was thinking Michigan
Is that you?
State because Michigan's in turmoil with the Jawan Howard thing, but I don't know what the line is. I didn't even check. Go ahead, Adrian.
Oh, it's just anonymous is asking me if I know you. No, actually, anonymous. I'm not Kiwi. I'm an Australian.
Yeah, yeah,
I've heard of that channel, but someone from YouTube suggested that channel. I don't really ever go
yeah,
to it, but yeah,
yeah,
I've heard of it. Yeah,
yeah. So 90-69. Hey, we might even hit Lawler's Law,
gee,
Adrian.
oh, it should tonight,
Mich-
shouldn't we? The way this
yeah,
game's going, should hit about
Michigan
110 points at
State.
this rate, Ken, for the winning team.
Yeah, yeah,
This might be the blowout of all blowouts after
yeah,
half time. My goodness.
yeah.
Yeah,
Michigan
it's up to
State
90.
plus 4.5. Jeez. Michigan State's been playing pretty good basketball lately, but yeah. Okay. Go.
Oh, I know the guy. Yeah.
All right, Obi, congrats, man. I'm glad you won your money. That's cool. You do your sports handicapping. Awesome. Sports betting. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Here it
good.
comes. So 92 to 69, 6:18 left. So now we're getting close to just garbage time, but everybody's been pretty
Yeah,
much
no,
playing now.
good night,
Three.
OB.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck on the rest of your stuff, OB. 92-72 now.
Yeah, well, I'm staying here for the 100-pointer here.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet,
Well,
jeez.
OF, AF, I'm a Josh Giddey fan. That's why. Because I
And
follow
he
Australia.
does all around basketball. He just doesn't do this. He does everything, all
Yeah.
sports around America and all that.
Yeah.
He does all
Yeah.
college basketball. I've learned more about him today. He does college basketball, NBA, NBL now.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And AF, I'm pissed off at LeBron. We should not be 6 games under 500. It is disgraceful that our Lakers are down.
Oh, really?
Oh, don't get me started on LeBron. We're lucky if we
Wow,
still
the Lakers under 500. Wow.
6 games and we're ninth in the playoff seed right now. We'll be in the play-in round.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I hoop? My old ass, I'm lucky if I can run up and down the court these days.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He actually hoops.
Yeah.
Isn't the problem is
Yeah.
Westbrook.
Well, yeah, he asked management to go get Westbrook. Getting Westbrook was a worse mistake. Westbrook is usually for Westbrook, he needs to be on a team where he's the man. That's the problem with Westbrook. I would have preferred like a Klay Thompson with LeBron because Klay Thompson can adapt well with LeBron. Well, Klay Thompson can adapt with anybody. But
We didn't get any double doubles today.
no, do we get any double doubles? Let me check. Do we get to sing any? No, no one's hit the double double mark. This sucks. Again, that's 2 times in a row.
I got to sing some sort of song. Because what was it? Our
Yeah.
Law got 13 rebounds yesterday. Yeah.
Well, you get to yell Lawler's Law out.
Well, we're there. It's still at 94. The Hawks, they might just
Yeah.
miss it, you know.
Yeah, what's up? Go more hype.
Hello, go more hype. How are you?
Yeah.
Now it comes to the same court.
Yeah. Yep. So Silva. So we're at garbage time. Yep. Silva. Oh. Yeah. So no one's getting the double double special. Yeah. 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 So there is the silver. Oh, Ralph. So if Hawks score 6 more points, they're gonna get we'll get the Lawler's Law into play. So we'll get all the Lakers broadcasters in the play for basketball.
No.
So Mace. Yeah, the Hawks will score. Here comes Mace. Mace. Oh, come on. I don't think they have any bench players that are available to play. There's Harvey. Harvey nails it. We played 21. That 61 had me tired. Wow. Yeah. But that's half court 21. Yeah. Here's Foul. So 96,
Well,
76.
that must be something new I've never heard. You're talking about 21. What's some basketball half court stuff they play or
You never heard of 21, Adrian, on the playground?
not
We
really? No, I
usually,
don't. Can't remember.
yeah, it's usually like one on one or three, and it could be three people, and whoever scores like 21
Oh,
points first, two for a two
oh,
pointer.
no, wait a minute.
Yeah,
We play.
yeah,
Maybe. No, I just didn't think of it. But yeah,
yeah,
I know you might be talking about. Yeah, in school and all
yeah,
that. Yeah, I just have to remember what you thought,
yeah,
what it was
yeah.
saying. Yeah, I was like,
So
okay.
one on one, whoever gets to 21 first. Yeah,
Ah, yeah, it gets to 21 first. It's like, yeah, I remember. Not yeah, playing.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like playing ping pong, like playing
yeah,
that. No, sorry, not ping
yeah,
pong. Table tennis. First to
yeah,
21.
yeah,
Was that? Oh no, first. I don't. Yeah,
yeah.
something. Yeah, I
And
know. I've played it. Yeah.
then there's another game called Knockout. So if I say, all right, I pick you, Adrian, and I score, you're gone. Or you score on me first, I'm gone.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a lot of playground games. All right, 96
3
78, 312. So we're just hanging out
So,
for the fun of it because we already know
so we're
there's,
the first to March, and
huh?
the last game is the 14th before the next fixture comes out. So you'd say the fixture will come out probably this week or next week, probably for
Yeah,
the rest of the
because we're,
season, I would say.
yeah, because we're waiting on your city, Perth, to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah,
We're,
I wouldn't be surprised. It could come out. It could come out on Thursday when the border opens. It
yeah,
could. It could actually
yeah.
come out when that day
And,
opens. I don't know. We're probably
and
just
that's what
waiting for to make sure, or maybe
Yeah,
not.
that's what they're probably doing. Like the city of Perth is
Yeah, maybe
waiting to
because
see.
they didn't open once, so they went a month ago. So we wait again.
Yeah. Or your new
Yeah.
home arena is called My State Arena in Tasmania. That's what the rest of the rounds are
Oh
going to be called. Your dream
no!
your dream home site, right? But don't let all the fellow Perth fans know that.
Yeah,
They
I
might not
know.
like
Yeah, they
that.
wouldn't want to know that. Mm-mm. But they're only going to be able to get about the 50% capacity it will still be on. So it'd be
It'll
they
still be
might
loud.
let in 7,000 people. I think it's a 14,000, so they'll let 7,000 in for each Wildcats game. Yeah,
Yeah.
to start off with.
It, I mean, look at
Still get
America.
seven.
Our stadiums are packed
I
without
know.
mask.
Yeah, that's how embarrassing it's going to be. 50%, and I know it's going to be a wave of it coming in when this opens. I know that, but what's
Yeah,
the difference between 50 and 100%? We know there's people there. Even 7,000 there, there's still going to be people that are going to
yeah,
do what they do. What's happening in the world? Yeah, we know what's going to happen. Yeah, we don't. Doesn't matter.
yeah.
That's just
All right.
as someone said about the government. That's what happens here in Perth. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Not
All
talking
right.
about that. We're just saying that.
Yep. Hey, we got 97 now.
Oh, here we go. We're ready for the law. Ready for the 100.
88. Yeah.
They're not being required here in Southern California. Wow.
Yeah. Back where I live, back in my area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. What
Yeah.
happened there? Did something
98.
happen? No. Still 98-81, so 2 more points needed by Illawarra.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have
Now we
Ralph
don't really
Lawler's
care. We're
Law.
just waiting for that 100 pointer
Yeah.
now.
Traveling. Come on, Harry. Too many steps, Harry.
Come on, there's only 2 minutes. We're trying to get to your 100 points here.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait till Friday stream.
Yep, good old yes, Kai Soto playing a team that needs to be beaten for my Wildcats, everyone.
Yeah. Here.
But I already said before,
I'll,
it doesn't matter who wins or loses. You've got to keep winning, and if your team's in any league of the sport and there's all teams around you win at the same time, you've just got to keep winning too. It doesn't matter about everyone else. That's all the Wildcats have to do
yeah.
now. And you'll get.
Yeah.
And wait there. Let's put it in, Ken. It's the 100-point law. We have made
Okay,
it.
you gotta read Lawler's Law. All right, here it is. Read
Here
it.
we go. Here we go, guys.
Read.
You know Lawler's law. First to 100 wins. It's the law. Bingo.
Bingo. Ralph Lawler. There you go. Lawler's Law. Yeah.
Bingo.
100. Yeah. Oh, Universal. You lucky.
Wow, nice and
I
nice,
miss
nice.
I miss Universal Studios. So
Now I
we're
know
down
why
to
you
a
did this
min.
stream tonight, because there was going to be a Lawler's law. See, now we know why
Yeah.
you did this stream tonight.
Yeah. There's
Uh,
102 now. Yeah, I think Harvey did it.
102.
I think Harvey was better off going to sleep. I don't think he want to wake up and see what the score is.
Yeah, because you need, as you said, two good players out. It's like saying Law and Cotton out for the Wildcats. It's pretty
Yeah,
much game over there for the Wildcats too, isn't it? In pretty
yeah,
much nearly every game, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
So 102,
pretty much.
highest scoring. So this is the highest score
For
this season so far.
Illawarra, yes. I don't know. It wouldn't be the
Yeah,
highest score because Melbourne scored 108, I remember. Yeah. I think Melbourne's got the
108.
highest score. Yeah, remember they smashed New Zealand. I remember. I think it was 108 to
Oh,
73.
on
I remember
Sunday.
reading it.
Yeah, on
Yes,
Sunday. That's
108 they
right.
got it. Melbourne there.
Yeah,
They just said,
they
yes,
ain't catching Melbourne.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
102.85. Besson. Foul scores 102.87. So we have
I want to go there
18.7
too.
seconds.
Warner Universal Studios. And there you go. That is the game, guys. Again, another game is over, guys.
Yeah.
Another,
And,
another NBL match, guys. There you go. The
uh,
clock is ticking down. Yeah.
I got to
Clock
get you
is
to get.
starting to tick.
Yeah, you got to put 2 Kai Sotos so we could have 4 Kai Sotos.
For the next.
Yeah. Wow.
I should have paid. They did. I should really pay 10. No, they were offering $10 for this. I should have really taken the $10
Yeah.
offer, even if I don't use it
Like
much. 10
like
not
Black
much. If they do,
like Black Friday, it's
yeah,
half price on Black Friday, Adrian.
damn.
You should have just got it
Yeah,
on
maybe
Black
I should, but
Friday.
I do enough streaming as it is. If I really want to
Yeah.
make it fun like yours, I should do something a bit more
Yeah.
fun next time they get to that $10 mark. Yeah, I wouldn't mind paying $10. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a YouTuber and I'm going to earn at least, as you say, maybe $10 a month or more every month anyway. I do usually, because people watch your videos and
Mhm.
all that. So
Yeah.
you pretty
Yeah.
much could just say, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I got behind me? See, I got my green screen right behind me.
Yes, the
See?
green. Yeah, you got a green. Yeah, right behind you. Yeah.
Hey, God.
Mm.
Hey, don't twist my hand, Kai. I'm not trying to touch you.
Oh, they're doing a bit of a interview. So Jessup, the player of the game, with 23 points,
Yeah.
with no fans in the building.
Yeah. That's nuts, AF for food. It's ridiculous. So, all right. So, yep, that was a fun game for the first half, and then it went AWOL after
Yeah,
that.
a bit, yeah, like a little bit like last night's game, a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was pretty close at half time, and then it got out a bit, and then yeah, a little bit like last night's game, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, and Adrian, your
Oh,
claim
wait there.
has been accepted.
There you go. The accepted always seems to still keep winning on Kin's lives, everyone.
Yep.
We've only had
Yep.
2 denials since.
Yeah. Oh, and tomorrow, folks, I will be doing college basketball, Pac-12 basketball, Arizona, University of Arizona, place where Australian Josh Green played, versus
Oh, yeah.
USC, 1 p.m.
Oh.
my time and noon your time.
And
So,
yes, that's right. So I'll probably be on lunch break, so I'll come in and say hello on your live
yeah,
stream tomorrow there, Ken. Yeah. On my
yeah,
lunch break, yeah.
yeah.
Be
So
good.
Arizona, USC tomorrow. That's going to be, I need
And
Arizona to
next
beat
weekend, we have
USC.
some more NBL basketball, especially with Kai Soto on the screen here. We've got Kai
Yeah,
Soto
this
twice this
Friday.
weekend, guys. And
Yes,
yeah, there
Sunday's going to
shouldn't be
be
any
the
interference.
best. Sunday's going to be the wild
Boom,
one
boom,
with
boom,
the
boom, boom.
Wildcat.
That's where you should get all your views on Sunday, Ken. That's where you're going to get all your
Yeah,
views for your live stream on Sunday.
yeah, yeah. Good job, AF.
And
Yeah. Yeah, and go Marhike. They suspended the passes here in Korea for I think 2 or 3 weeks, so I can go hang out with someone at a restaurant now for next 2 or 3 weeks.
oh, thank God! Yeah, I know.
Oh God, $5 a gallon. Shoot me, please.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Petrol.
Yeah, petrol prices have gone up here. It's been up to about $2 a litre now on our normal unleaded petrol here. Yeah,
Oh God,
it's
that's a
gone
lot.
up to $2 a litre Australian. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So, yep, I hate USC. So I need AF. I need Arizona to beat USC because it'll help us in the seeding for the Pac-12 tournament. So
There we
we'll
go.
see.
Yeah. I think Illawarra's won 3 in a row. I think now. I think they've gone to 10-7. I think they've won 3 in a row now. I think they were
So,
7-7. Looking a
oh,
really
so they're
good
gonna
side.
be.
Yeah.
So that means Adrian, they're gonna be tied with the Sydney Kings.
That's where
Because
yeah, I know that's where the fight's going to be for the rest of the season.
they're
Kings and
they're
Illawarra.
10
Yeah.
and Sydney Kings is 10-7, so
Who
the
are they
Hawks are
playing?
now 10-7.
Oh, I think we already looked that up last night. Illawarra is playing Southeast Melbourne next week. Oh, is it one or the other in Tasmania coming up? Illawarra. So some interesting games there for Illawarra coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember which they're playing. I don't know. Who are they playing? I think
Oh
Sydney are
yes,
playing Cairns this weekend.
they're
I read
playing
that.
Phoenix. They're playing Phoenix on Sunday.
Oh, was that Illawarra or? Yeah, yeah. Illawarra's got Southeast on.
They might
Yeah.
lose that
Yeah,
one.
it's all up for grabs at the moment this season, isn't it? It's a good time of the year now.
Yeah,
We're into the second half of the season now, so and everything's very tight
yeah,
at the top there, especially 3 or 4 of those teams. Especially if Adelaide could
mhm,
beat Southeast Melbourne, there'll be 4 teams on
yeah,
one loss in between each other.
yeah,
If we get to that, if
yeah,
that happens on Friday.
yeah. Yeah. AF, maybe Dodgers, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another UCLA. So we'll see. So it'll be mostly maybe Dodgers, and I think MLB will make a deal hopefully tonight or tomorrow. So we'll see.
Nice. That should be good.
Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna. All right. So yeah, it was a fun
Good
night,
weekend,
and
good fun, isn't it? Good
yeah,
fun as always, and we'll see you probably on the weekend, Ken. And yeah,
yeah,
coming up,
and
isn't it?
we'll let the
Yep.
beautiful ladies take us out again.
Catch you later, guys. We'll see you around, Ken. See everyone
All
around. We'll
right.
see
See ya.
you
Bye,
in the next
everyone.
few days, guys. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.